You get a really long cord, you get a really beefy stand, a bag for it. Just take a look at this stand. This is made out of heavy duty metal, and the clamp can actually adjust to go to even a thicker desk. And I'm using a butcher block desk, which is almost 2 inches thick, and it also has that nice rubbery felt on the top there so it won't scratch your desk surface. The light stand, again, is very strong and it's adjustable. It can go all the way up to 24.6 inches at the maximum height. And the light itself is about 10.5 inches. It's already diffused. It's got the diffuser built in, and it's LED, so it's silent. It's got a nice adjust knob there, just goes on there, and the light will also swivel. Here is the bag, so you can put the power supply in the front. The light can go in this pocket. You will have to carry the desk mount separately, however, it won't fit in the bag. Looking at it from the back, you got these adjustment knobs. You have a knob for brightness and a knob for color temperature. Now here is how you can swivel the light. So you can pretty much put this thing 360 up and down, and just another look of having it clamped on the desk. Now here's the power cord. You just throw that in the back of the light and you switch the power to on to the right side if you're using the cord. And I'm just adjusting the power and the color. And then if you switch it to 2, that will work off battery power. And then here's just what it looks like. I was just lighting up my little shelf here and changing the color temperature. Now using it as an actual light to film, this is what it looks like. Pretty darn cool if you ask me. Alright, so when you press the mode button here, you can adjust it so the light is in either master mode or slave mode. When in slave mode, it'll actually work in conjunction with another light that is acting as the master, which is how I was using it in my studio, so I can control both lights at once. But you can also just have it set to master mode, and in that mode you can just adjust the light power and the color temperature using the knobs on the back. You'll be good to go. And if you only have one light, then it'll also work in master mode as well without having to worry about other lights being adjusted. But if you have multiple lights going on, you're going to want to have it set to slave mode in most cases, depending on what light you're using as your primary. Also, when both lights are lit simultaneously, that's how you know you're in slave mode. Alright, so this is the results you could expect to get when you have it mounted to your desk.